I told you guys yesterday, it's just like a basketball game. We're in a little bit of a slump. We needed to make a layup, get a little bit of momentum. That's exactly what we did. 3 for 3, 3 less thans. That's what we're looking for. Finally, it feels good to be back. Now hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and just sign up at PrizePicks. There's a link in the description. If you've never done it before, click that link. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit, and the biggie, a free month of our Odd Shopper Pick'em package. That should help you out a ton. If you've already signed up at PrizePicks, you can still get the Odd Shopper Pick'em package for 70% off. Now, it is Friday, July 28th. We are closing out the work week strong. 6 plays for today since we have every single team playing. I'm feeling pretty good here. Let's keep the momentum moving. We're starting it off with the only more that we're taking on this entire card, and that is going to be more than 8 fantasy points for Jose Ramirez. I think he does that 57% of the time. I got to project it for 10.8. Taking on the White Sox in Chicago, so power plays up. Touki Toussaint on the mound, not great. 4.8 projected FIP. He's a below average pitcher. Lefty-righty spot for Ramirez, because he's a switch hitter. And then the big one. 5.7 run implied total for the Guardians. We are expecting so much offense here. This is as easy as it gets. Ramirez is fantastic. This line is too low. We're going more. And so begins our run of less than 7 fantasy points, 62% of the time for Nate Lowe on the road, taking on the Padres and Joe Musgrove. Now, it is lefty-righty. That is at least one minor benefit. 3.7 run implied total here for the Rangers. We already know that they don't have Corey Seager. It's not the same lineup that you normally have, but ultimately, this is a very difficult matchup against Musgrove. He's good. The park is a pitcher's park at the very least. Not a great run total. None of this stands out for Nate Lowe. So we're going to go less than on Nate Lowe, and we're not done with Rangers. We're also going less than 7.5 fantasy points to Marcus Semien. 60% of the time that's going to happen. Same everything here, other than it's righty-righty for Semien, so it's even worse. And he's like a bit above league average hitter, 333 projected WOBA. But the line is 7.5. I got him at 7.8. We are not believers in the Rangers today. I'm also not a believer in Cody Bellinger on the road, taking on the Cardinals. Jordan Montgomery on the bump, 366 projected FIP, lefty for Bellinger. The weather should be good here in terms of humidity. However, 4-run implied total for the Cubbies, not exactly an appealing number. Line is set at 7.5. 63% of the time we say Bellinger goes less than. The Red Sox are heading to San Francisco to take on Logan Webb and the Giants. Justin Turner has a line set at 7 that we think he goes less than 63% of the time. Logan Webb, really good, limits power, and so does the park in a big way. Like 80 park factors to righties and lefties. This is a righty spot for Turner, and a 3.6 run implied total for the Red Sox. This does not look good at all. Another less than. I'm feeling fantastic about this card so far. And the final play is a bit of a doozy. Yordan Alvarez, less than 7 fantasy points, 63% of the time. Now, they are at home, which is generally a good thing. You want to be at home unless you're in a crazy hitter's park. Shane McClanahan coming to town, lefty spot against a man with a 3.3 projected FIP, a 4.1 run implied total for Houston. Some of these offensive spots just don't look good because of the high-level nature of the pitching that we are getting today. And Yordan Alvarez in a lefty spot against Shane McClanahan? Do I want to go against Alvarez? No, I mean, this guy has crazy power. And if anybody has one swing of the bat type power, it's certainly Yordan Alvarez. I don't think he's going to get that against McClanahan. Ramirez, more, Lowe, less, Semien, less, Bellinger, less, Turner, less, Alvarez, less. That is the way that we are finishing off this week. 6 plays, 5 less thans on Friday, July 28th. I couldn't be in a better mood. Picking up the dub yesterday really changed the equation for today. We're about to make this a 9-0 run. Make sure you're tailing. I'll see you guys Sunday morning.